And so our journey begins with this guy just chilling, you know, having a good time, taking me out, and I was super sad-faced. What's going on, the guys? Krahu here, and welcome to not the world's fastest nuke, not the world's slowest nuke, but to world's laggiest nuke. Holy crap, you guys will see. Yeah, just like here, the lag was horrendous this game, but I didn't want to quit. Normally, I would back out and try to find something else, but, you know, lobbies in Modern Warfare 2 are super scarce. And nobody was hacking, nobody was using the stupid UAV glitch, nobody was aimbotting. So, I figured, you know what, might as well stick around. I'm probably not gonna get the nuke, but I thought to myself, you know, at least I can try, at least, to go for some good gameplay or something. But it was just super laggy, holy crap. In normal circumstances, of course I would quit and try to find something else. But, you know, with Modern Warfare 2 being the way it is, I decided to take my chances. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up, be sure to leave a comment, and I hope that this video will entertain you. So I had a little session on Modern Warfare 2 yesterday. You know, a couple of games, maybe like 7 or 8 games, and this was the last game of the session. And I thought to myself, you know, let's try to make the best of it. So I equipped my Harriers, my AC-130, and my tactical nuke. And what happens, happens. This was a super campy lobby. I mean, ridiculously campy lobby. Everybody was camping, even though if they're out in the open, you know, the enemy team, they're just like looking for warmth to get into. They're like little bugs, you know. The only reason why they're in the open is just to be there for a split second, and then they go back to their corners. Ridiculous amount of camping, but, you know, bottom line was, I got my Harrier, so I might as well stick around, and hopefully the lag will not end, and it won't back us out, you know, into the lobby, because, you know, chances are, if you're lagging like this, you know, right now it's relatively calm. But if you're lagging badly and you press select and you see that the dude is, you know, on a 4 bar and everybody else is on 1 bar, and the host is not migrating, well, then there's something wrong. Why? Because oftentimes if that happens, the host migrates and it kicks everybody out. So thankfully I get my AC-130, and there's really nothing that you can salvage out of, and I shoot my Harrier down by accident. And also, the thing with AC-130, over here, I was not able to turn my guns, you know, on the enemy, because I was blocked, I was being blocked, I wasn't able to do anything, so that's why I got maybe like 4 or something kills, and at this point in the game, I'm like, okay, I have less than, you know, 4 minutes remaining, 3.5 minutes remaining, actually. Will I get this nuke? You know, might as well try. I seriously didn't think that I would, but you guys will see at the end. Switch to my spas because a lot of people were using Commando, and this is the best cock block weapon against Commando, and thank God I saw that guy. Not only did I save my killstreak, but I saved my teammate. And there's a lot of assholes, I remember, especially in Black Ops 2. Some people were just, actually not in Black Ops 2, in Modern Warfare 2 even, some people were just running around knifing only, and instead of shooting the guy, you know, he let me die just so he can knife him, and that's kind of messed up. I'm not like this, unless, you know, the person was an asshole, so I can return the favor. So over here, I switched to my LMG because I ran out of ammo. God, I said it with, ammo, excuse me. Ran out of ammo on my primary TAR-21, and I'm just scanning like a sentry gun. At this point, I'm thinking to myself, okay, which side will they come out of, you know, which hole will they crawl out of, because the map was literally fucking silent at this point, and people were timing out. So me getting a tactical nuke in this scenario was just close to impossible. First of all, the lag was making everything just so annoying, and then people were quitting and they weren't reconnecting, and another factor working against me is, of course, the time. And I'm checking right now on the scoreboard if anybody's reconnecting, and they're not. And somebody's throwing Semtex at me, and I started to panic because I'm thinking to myself, well, you know, if I can hurry my ass up, maybe I can get the nuke. But again, at the same time, at this point, I'm like, I'm definitely not going to get it. It's 1 minute 40. The game is not reconnecting anybody. It's not reconnecting anybody. So I might as well, you know, just finish up. I still got a pretty good score, so I figured to myself, you know, I might cut this game up and post it. Because like I said, lobbies are very, very scarce in Modern Warfare 2 at this time. And now, you know, my teammate calls in the Harriers, and I thought to myself, game over. No tactical nuke for me. Harriers are probably going to do a better job for my teammate than they did for me, because that's how it usually goes. I have quite bad luck with the Harriers when somebody else calls it in. If we call them in at the same time, you know, chances are that my teammate will get more kills. I don't know, that's just how it is. Luck of the draw, I guess. 50 seconds left, no chance of getting a tactical nuke. But unfortunately, I get a wallbang and I do end up getting my tactical nuke. To my surprise, actually, because I lost count of how many kills I got. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, leave a comment. And guess what? My next video will be my 800th video. And you know what that means. See you guys next time.